That moment at the end when you guys went into the crowd, the student section. Why'd you guys do that, and what was that like for you?
It was good to see the turnout, especially because the last couple of crowds, they were there, but they weren't there how they were tonight. So we appreciate them taking the time out on a nice Saturday to come watch us get a big win.
And then you guys, you go over there. I saw Kadary over there. What was that like?
It was a good experience. Just being able to embrace them as they embrace us. Obviously, they came out tonight, really showed a lot of love and support, and that means a lot, and it goes a long way. So we just want to show our appreciation for them.
Al, you want to chime in on that?
Yeah, they're part of the win also. You know, they give us a lot of energy. We feed off that. They there every time, and when they're there, they always show out. And, you know, we feed off that, like I said. So shout out to the student section.
I want to ask about the beginning of the game. You guys turned them over on their first 4 possessions, turned them into points. What was that like to set the tone? How did you come out of the gate so fast?
Just had to set the first punch, you know. We didn't want to come out there slow, have a slow, first half. So we had to, start it up with our defense. And the offense going to come, so, we were just defensive minded. Came out there and, got the job done for the most part.
Right.
Kadary, you were down for a bit there at the end of the second half. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Was it just a cramp? Or?
Yeah.
Just want to ask a question about Jaden Bediako. It seemed like he totally locked down his matchup. What's it been like having him there this season? How reliable he's been inside?
It's been a backbone for us. At that big position, it's no surprise. We've been seeing this all season. It shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. Day in, day out, this is what he comes and does for our team. Each and every day we ask him to do a lot for us. He provides everything that we need him to do. Right.
4 games left in the regular season. Feels like you guys are right on the cusp of the NCAA tournament right there. How do you guys kind of view that? How are you viewing that? March is right around the corner, the postseason conversation. How are you guys kind of?
We're just going to keep playing basketball game by game, and wherever the chips fall, they fall.
Guys, you 3 guys have been together now just about 2 full seasons. How much of a difference does that make, especially in terms of closing out games?
Just knowing what everybody's capable of, and just knowing where everyone's going to be, and who is good at what in certain moments of the game, and I think that's what's helping us down the stretch.
I also think there's a trust factor that goes in that. We've played together for 2 years now, so a lot of trust in each other. Patrick.
Speaking of playing together, at some point in the game, during the game, you guys were struggling, but every time in the second half, you hit those 3-pointers to keep the game going. Talk about that, Dawes.
They just do a good job of finding me and getting me open, and I just shoot the ball. Honestly, they just good teammates right here that just get me open, and then I just shoot it. So.
Guys, going back to the beginning of the season, Shah said he thought he had the best backcourt in the Big East. How much did that motivate you guys or give you confidence, and what do you think about filling those words now?
I feel like when you know it, and you just go out there and prove it, and let everybody else determine what it is, that's all that matters.
Did that make a difference to you, Al, in the beginning when Shah showed that confidence in you guys?
Yeah, he had that confidence from the gate, in the preseason when he was working. So. I don't really think about it too much. We know he's behind us. We know he's going to stick with us every step of the way. So.
What did you guys think of the ball movement tonight? The passing, the cutting, the spacing?
Could have been better. I feel like we missed a few reads out there.
It could always be tricky having the lead pretty much the entire game and having the opponent come back and get down 1, but they never took the lead. Though, how important was it to just keep the lead as they were coming back those couple of times and getting close to you guys?
Obviously it's important to keep the lead. I think when we get those big leads like we did in the first 7 minutes of the game, we gotta do a better job of keeping our foot on the gas and not letting up, making sure that they don't go on their runs to get back into the game. But I thought we did a good job of, when matching their runs with our runs and continue to keep the lead.
Guys, 18 points off turnovers, and you had, I think, 13 of them in the first 6 minutes of the game. Is there a mentality or a style that leads to scoring off turnovers, or is it just a matter of where you get the ball on the court?
Just playing. We know we're going to defend, and wherever the ball lands, whoever gets it. We're a good transition team. We know how to play off each other, where each other's going to be. So that factors into the fast break for us.
And also, one more thing that came to mind. It looked like you guys were having a lot of fun tonight. How much fun was it out there?
It was fun. It was fun.
A lot of fun.
I feel like when we have fun, we at our best. So we try to have much fun as possible, and just play free, have a free mind.
So, thanks guys. Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
No, I was happy. I was happy the way we came out. I thought we had 3 solid days of practice. This was a good bye week for us. We kind of needed it. Guys are kind of banged up. A little disappointed that, we didn't kind of keep that same energy. But Butler's a good team. They can score the basketball. I told our guys, when you go and win at Creighton, you go win at Marquette, hostile environments like that, they're not afraid to be on the road. So I had to make sure that we, first half I was disappointed, right? Because they had 8 threes. Halftime we made some adjustments, only had 4. I thought that was the difference in the game.
Yeah, Coach, in that second half, Butler was chaining together threes, chipping away at that lead. And then from the 10-minute mark to the 2-minute mark, they didn't hit a field goal. What changed on defense?
Just being solid, right? I thought the first half they spaced us out a little bit. Our pick and roll defense was up too much. So I pushed it back to the college 3-point line. And once we did that, kind of closed the court up a little bit. And so when they had those short rolls, they were throwing the short rolls and we were scrambling, they was getting threes. Second half, the last, I think 12 minutes of the game, we kind of did a better job with that.
So I just want to go back to what I asked them about. You had said in October, I think you have the best backcourt in the league. It seems any time Butler came close, one of your guards took over the game. What do you think of the way they sort of fulfilled that prophecy?
That's something that they've been doing all year. I don't think they get a lot of credit. I don't think Dre get a lot of credit. But we're not worried about that. Things speak for themselves. Just trying to take each game day by day.
Shad Dillon and JB were the 2 most efficient players on the game tonight. Even though they didn't score much, they impacted the game in a lot of different ways. How much have they improved, and how satisfied were you with their contributions tonight?
I got on Dillon because Dillon normally gives a lot of little plays that don't show up on the stat sheet. I thought the last from the 8-minute mark down, I thought he got a lot of loose balls, 50-50 balls for us that I was on him about getting it. JB is JB. He's been doing this for us all year. He's somebody that I told you guys in the beginning of the year, don't worry about him. He's going to be fine. And, he's kind of being fine.
Sure.
I have 2 more. Shaw, there were over 40 former Seton Hall players here tonight. I know you can't pay attention to that when you're coaching, but what does that mean to you as an alum yourself?
It's huge. I thought, it was good for Cornell to get honored today in the Hall of Fame. He deserved it. He had a great career. And for everybody else coming out here supporting us, showing love, it's always good. I told you guys before, Seton Hall, I'm here. So when I'm here, they here. We all together. So it's big. I see my boy Isaiah was here. He was here all week with us. So it was good. I don't want to leave people out. I know we had a lot of alums here, so I see a lot of people in the stands. So it was good to see everybody.
Zeke came to practice?
He came to school, not practice.
Okay.
He came to school. Yeah.
That's nice. I know. Really nice moment at the end when your players went into the student section to say thank you. What was that like for you to watch them do that?
No, it was good, because I think Cook said it, it's a Saturday night, right? It's Saturday at 8:30, they could have been anywhere, doing things for them to be out here and understand the importance of this game and the next couple of games. It's super important, but just not just for the students. I want to say, all the regular fans that have been coming out all year. I want to thank those guys for coming out as well. But it's always good to have the students there. They bring a lot of energy. I think tonight was Greek night, if I'm not mistaken, and they came out and we kind of felt the energy.
Coach, tough final stretch before the Big East tournament. What do you got to see from your team in order to be in the best position possible going into the Big East tournament?
Just keep defending. Keep playing Seton Hall basketball, share the ball. Our 3 guys got to be our 3 guys, period. And just try to stay solid. Just try to stay solid. Don't try to get ahead of ourselves. Just take every game step by step.
So you had said, in the first half of the season, we play in spurts, we're not consistent. How much more consistency are you seeing now from this group?
Better. We still got some ways to go, but better, a lot better. I thought we came out, with a lot of energy, then we kind of died down, then we came back out in the second half with some more energy. In this league, we gotta be careful doing that. Teams are too good.
Thank you, Coach.
All right,
All right, thank you, guys.
Thanks, Josh.